What's up? Welcome into the Smokers Haven Fantasy Football Podcast. I'm Z. This is Coop.
What's going on?
Andy.
Yeah.
And we got 12 weeks in the books.
Yeah.
Coming off on Thanksgiving weekend.
Playoffs
Weekend.
coming up. Playoffs.
Yeah.
Playoffs.
Well, this would be Thanksgiving weekend, basically.
Yeah, weekend. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so week
Get your wins
week 13
in,
starts
'cause
tomorrow.
Week 14's got a ton of buys. Better get your win in.
Don't forget there is a game Friday as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, there is a Black
Chiefs
Friday game.
and somebody.
Raiders.
Who is it?
Raiders.
Chiefs and Raiders. Can get to watch the Chiefs.
Where is
win
that
again.
at?
Arrowhead.
Oh, it's here in the U.S. I thought maybe it was like, it's overseas or something. Down in Mexico.
No.
Andy tied me in pick'ems.
No.
He would've won, but he picked the
tied
Panthers.
me, and the Panthers should have fucking won that game.
It was like a free
Fuck
win
you.
he turned down.
It wasn't a free win. It was a hold call. There was a hold call that never got called. It was
Sound
rough
like every
that.
other team the Chiefs play.
Look at the replay, assholes.
Coop still leads. He's at 119. I'm at 116. Andy's at 112. Catching up just a little bit.
Oh shit! I'm down 4 from what are you?
Yeah, for me.
Ding 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 ding
Yep.
ding ding ding.
Well, before we get into picks, we'll go to Coop for the news.
Who dares enter the sacred and awesome presence of the everlasting know-it-all?
All right. Starting off talking about the Thursday games. Tommy DeVito, Mr. Cutlets himself, will not play on Thursday night.
Oh, he's not playing, huh?
He is not playing. Drew Lock will be playing.
It was that bad?
Yeah. He's got like a forearm issue,
Oh, okay.
so.
That's tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, so he will not be playing.
As a Cowboys fan, I just got to say, go Giants tomorrow.
Yeah, probably not good for you. You're probably going to end up winning again. And
Somehow we beat the Commanders in what was probably one of the craziest endings I've ever seen to a football game.
yeah, what was it going in with like 12 minutes left in the game? It was 13-9.
Yeah, something. It was, and then it was just out of control stuff happening. And before that, I mean, there'd already been blocked kicks, blocked punts. I mean,
Yeah.
it was just nuts. The
weird
onside
game.
recovery for a touchdown, and then let's just let McLaurin have an 80-yard touchdown right after, or whatever. However, those plays went together.
That works for me.
It was
It
fucking
was-
ridiculous.
It was the McLaurin touchdown and then the onside kick, which was it was absolutely ridiculous.
And then he takes it back like, no, you should have went down. But I can understand why you'd want to score.
Yeah, you don't get that chance very often. Gardner Minshew done for the year. Aiden O'Connell has been announced back as the starter. Resman will be back up. So start the Chiefs defense. Probably going to be a good game for him.
Probably.
Trevor Lawrence might play. Sounds like he's trending. They haven't said yet fully for it, but
No idea why their season's over.
Brad Robinson, they're saying week to week, day to day, really.
It's a miracle that wasn't for the season.
Yeah.
When I seen that happen, I was like, oh, that's fucking broke.
Yeah, you'd think it was, but apparently it
Oh,
wasn't.
the way he came down on it was really bad looking.
It was. Eckler probably out next week with the concussion protocol.
Fucking lit up. Last play of the game or second to last, it was.
Yep.
It was
Playing him over Bucky Irving cost me in the league. So
yeah, Bucky had a good week.
Josh Downs sounds like is week to week. Probably going to be out though, from what they're saying. Romeo Dobbs is out in concussion protocol. Brandon Cooks though is going to return.
Yep.
It sounds like he will be there for Thursday night.
I was gonna say, is he watching?
No, he will be playing.
Our season's over, but
Yeah. Cedric Tillman in concussion protocol still, so
that's not good.
probably not going to play this week. I'm
That's
assuming.
news to me. I'm gonna have to adjust my lineup right now.
Jake Ferguson is out. Schoonmaker will be the tight end starting for the Cowboys this week. And then the scariest injury, Jatavian Sanders did have a neck injury, probably done for the year. I don't see any reason to bring him back at this point, especially after a neck injury. So that is all I got.
Well, I got something for you.
What do you got?
Daniel Jones, bitches.
Oh, yeah.
Not only did he ask for his request to get released, he already got signed by a team.
Yep.
Go ahead,
say
you
who?
can finish
Oh.
it. Go
Oh,
ahead.
yeah.
That's
I
your
forgot about that.
news.
so.
That's like probably the big news, too. Like, that's weird.
I think he picked them because they are competitive, and there's a shot that he could get the job because he's got to be probably at least as good as Darnold.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
So he's a Viking.
Yeah, he's on the practice squad, so.
Yeah, he'll get activated. He'll at least be the backup, I think. Pacheco, he's
Yeah,
probably going to play this week again.
Yeah, they say he's going to return. They didn't say how much,
No,
but we'll see. It'll probably be a split with Kareem Hunt. So
I could use him in a
honestly-
couple leagues, but then I also need Kareem Hunt in another league. So.
I could have
Kind of the-
used them last week.
Alrighty. Well, we'll jump in and do our picks.
Okay, race I go.
Again, week 13, no buys. So we got 16 games.
And I'm going 14-2, bitches, because I got 2 outs.
All right. We got 3 of them tomorrow. First one, we got Bears versus Lions.
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 Yep. Lions it is. We got Giants versus the
Go
Cowboys.
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 Say what?
I really want to win the pick'em, so Cowboys it is. I'm rooting for you, Giants. Get her done. I think they're 1 game back of us too, so they jump us in the draft order. That'd be great. Dolphins versus Packers.
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 Man, Dolphins tore it up.
Yeah.
So-
But it's going to be cold. They're saying
Yes.
probably 0 to below 0 temps.
Yep, no fucking around with the sideline temperature over there, up there in Green Bay.
We're going
Just
home.
cold.
We're going home teams for all 3 tomorrow. Huh?
Yeah.
Lions, Cowboys, Packers.
Oh my.
Well, we're all the same so far. We'll jump into
Yeah,
Fridays.
we're gonna be fucking the same after this one too.
Oh, you're not going Raiders?
Fuck no, I'm
Raiders
going
versus
Chiefs.
Chiefs. Yeah, me too.
They were all taking the thieves.
Yep.
Fuck them. They should have lost to the Panthers. I'm
Texans and
pissed.
Jags.
Texans.
Texans.
Oh man, I just feel like I'm copying you guys. But
You
yeah,
are.
Texans.
And I'll tell you right
You can
now.
let me go first. Colts versus Patriots. I got Colts.
So do I. See, you're
So
still
do I.
copying me. Here's where we're splitting.
Chargers,
bitches.
Falcons.
Chargers.
That's gonna be a good game. Really, Justin
Come
Herbert
on,
looks like a
Steve.
stud. He
Coming off the bye week, dude, I'm taking my boys.
Hell yeah. No, who are you
So I got the
following?
decider,
Which
huh?
fucking gold, which yellow path are you taking?
It's in Atlanta.
Don't care where it's at. I'm taking Chargers. Dun, 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 dun,
Chargers.
dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun.
give me Harbaugh.
Yeah.
I'm taking Chargers too.
No, he's copying me, fucker.
Sweet.
I wonder why you got it
Seahawks,
right.
Jets.
Seahawks. Yep, I saw that Seahawks.
Seahawks.
No, wasn't
Jets
happy
are a
about
hot
it.
mess
Maybe
right
no
now.
Brees Hall too. Possibly.
Ooh, come on, Braylon Allen. Maybe I'm going to throw him up in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Seahawks.
Jesus Christ.
Jackson Smith and Jigba looks really good this year.
Yeah, he's had a good year.
I'm gonna look real quick. He is wide receiver 10 right now.
Yeah, he's still above Metcalf. That's weird.
Yeah, I got to scroll for Metcalf. He's 25. Titans versus Commanders.
Go ahead. You already know.
I got Commanders.
Yeah.
Yep.
Commanders, Titans are pretty bad. Even though they've looked better, they did just beat the Texans, but
Yeah, their defense tore it up. Jaden Daniels is a stud though. Steelers, Bengals.
I'm going Steelers.
Yep.
Yep.
Bengals. As good as Burrow has been, the Bengals just have not been good.
And the
Can't stop
Steelers
anybody.
have looked really good.
Yeah.
And TJ Watt is a fucking menace.
Yeah, their defense is good. Cardinals, Vikings.
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 I'm gonna go different there.
There you go. Finally.
Give me the Cardinals.
You were taking your own path.
Rams or Saints.
Rams. You're right. Rams over Saints.
Yeah,
Rams over Saints.
yeah, I got Rams there too. Saints are really bad. Buccaneers versus Panthers. I got Bucks.
Bucks.
You gonna do it again?
Come on. We know who you're taking. You take them every week. They're your boys.
Come on.
What about the
Bucks are
Bryce
so
Young
much better.
Express? Choo choo, motherfucker. Choo choo.
I do have the Bucks highlighted already, though.
That's because they're gonna win.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the roll off what I got. I'm not changing my shit. I got Bucks.
All right. Eagles, Ravens.
Ravens.
That's a good one.
I got the Ravens at home.
I got the Ravens anywhere.
Home, but I mean, they're
Except for
Philly,
Detroit.
Baltimore, not super far apart.
Yeah, I think home field helps, and
Oh man, that's a tough one.
it's going to be a good game to watch. That's for sure.
Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley. I'm going Eagles.
Argos.
Going the Eagles.
Who'd you go?
I went Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah.
Got a couple different than you guys. 49ers, Bills.
Bills.
Another good one.
49ers.
Those are all the
Bills.
late afternoon games, huh? I'll be at Brandon's for both this week since Cowboys play tomorrow. I got Bills in that one too. Browns, Broncos.
And why? This is the game. Why did they not flex this game?
Cause you got Bo
You
Nix
got famous
tearing it up.
Jameis.
Bo Nix
Jameis versus
Jameis.
Knicks. Yeah, that's a fun game.
I got Broncos.
I do too.
I got the Broncos.
We get a pick six in this game. Okay, don't even have to say a side, but do we get a pick six in this game?
In that game?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll even say who throws the pick six. It's Winston.
Probably
I mean,
to Patrick Surtain
It's likely that it would.
for
I'm not
about
going-
63 yards.
I'm going to say 57.
Jeez.
I'm going to say 57. I'm going to write that over here on a, well, I'll probably forget anyway.
Let's say Bo Nix tosses one. No, there probably
Well, he'll-
isn't one, but yeah,
Wait,
Jameis
are we
has
saying
it
the
better.
first one? Or what
Oh,
if they
shit.
both throw pick sixes? Are we talking about who throws the first one?
Yeah, they could.
It's going to be Winston on the third pass, 57 yards.
Before we jump into the league stuff, do a recap of players real quick. This would be all the flex guys, so no quarterbacks.
No flex. No.
Barkley catapults himself to the very top of the list. The 44-point performance. I love this one. He has 5 games above 30 points. Nobody else has more than 2, and only Chase has 2. Everybody else is 1 or less. 5 for Barkley. The dude is just crazy this year. And that's even with getting a bunch of his touchdowns stolen.
Yeah.
Like, he should probably have like 4 or 5 more touchdowns he's got tackled at the 1 or the 2.
And the weird part is he's had really only 2 bad weeks. And it was just, and those were the weeks really where everything was taken. Like,
Yeah.
from the one, it's like he just didn't get anything. Like,
3 of the last 4, he's been a beast. Derrick Henry still hanging on to that second spot because even with 3 subpar games for him, he's still is yet to have a game below 10 points.
They go against each other.
You got Chase, who's had almost a 50-point game. That's the highest score of the year.
he's been consistently inconsistent.
Yeah. Better the second
But it's still
half of
consistent.
the last 6 games than the first 6. But,
Yeah.
then Jameer Gibbs, another guy who doesn't have a game below 10. You got Kamara. And let's see, Bijan, Mixon. It's all running backs. Jacobs, Williams.
Remember
Kyrie.
last year, no one wanted to fucking take running backs?
Yeah.
No, because
Same this year. This year was all receivers to start. And
look
it's,
at this.
yeah, it's all running backs up at the top.
Yeah.
Well, and I think a lot of teams are realizing so many teams are running too high safety now when they're
That's what
running
it
that.
is. They're letting them run on them a little bit to
Yeah.
stop the big plays.
So
Amon Ra is the second receiver on the list, all the way down at what, 10? That'd be 10 overall? Yeah. Because the other numbers, they're ranked by average. Yeah, it's like so many running backs. The top 15, there's only 2 receivers. You got Montgomery, Achane, Hubbard, Hall, Cook. Receivers, still Bowers. Kittle by average, though. But like Kittle does, he's been getting hurt.
yeah,
Lamar Jackson just destroying quarterbacks. 50, almost 54 points ahead of Hurts. That's crazy. And the next bunch is kind of together. Hurts, Burrow, Daniels, Mayfield. Jackson's killing it. All right, who wants to go first on the leagues?
I'll go first. I don't care. All right, we will start with fucking Hail Mary because this one pissed me off.
Hail Mary?
Hail Mary. You ready?
Yeah, I enjoyed this one.
Your reigning, defending, back-to-back champ will not be making these fucking playoffs.
It's got a good pick, though.
Smokers Haven eliminates this guy 131 to 103. Barkley's insane game won this game for Smokers Haven with 44 points. Baker added 17, but that was it for main scores. Daniels 32 and Kills 17 were my only scores. It's fitting that a fucking running back takes me out when I didn't have running backs all year till now.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
kinda feel all
Barkley's
right.
been unbelievable.
yeah, because I got him in a league where my favorite.
Just
league.
wait until Barkley and Henry have a good week together.
I can't wait because whoever we're playing, which is we'll talk about that later, where we played them both. Woo, boy. Kamish takes advantage of his bye week against Watoa, putting up a 160 to 46.
I almost didn't want to give him this just because of the Watt 2
I
is
didn't-
not playing anymore, but the
Jake-
other one was a little fishy getting smoked too. So
Jacobs 28 and Waddle, fucking Waddle 20 fucking 4 were enough to give Kamish the win. Just those two. You want to push a button? Okay. He had 8 players in double digits. Tua didn't really try.
Nope. No, I did not.
The Hawk Tua defeated Tua. Had a stop against Little Fishy this week and still undefeated, winning by a score of 168 to 101. Lamar got back to his ways, knocking out 26 points to lead Hawk Tua. I don't know why that comes out like that. Achans 19, Nakua 16, Chubbs 18, Keenan Allen 18. Yeah, everybody scored. Little Fishy was led by Caleb's 30 and JSN 16. Chubb had 14, but that was it for Little Fishy.
it's good to see Chubb actually doing decent though. I didn't think he'd ever come back. That was brutal, tearing up his knee again.
Love Hurts on the struggle bus, 135, 116. Gibbs and Morris 23 apiece gives Love Hurts the W. The Hurts-Brown combo combined for 37 points, and the Dallas D finally showed up at 27. First game of the year.
Well, Parsons is back.
Oh.
It helps.
The Mick brothers, McBride 19 and McLaurin 18, led struggle bus. Could have won this game if you played Addison, who had 26, over Najuko 3.
Yep, I could see you doing that too.
Okay, here we
I
go.
don't know why you wouldn't. What do you got?
Okay. Brokeback 3. The saga continues, but this time there's a new hat on the tent. Finally, Burnt Cookies gets some revenge. Thumping Jarvis, 112 to 100. It's fitting I got that 3 times in a row.
Oh, shit, that was pretty good.
Burnt Cookies was led by Seattle's D, 25. Nico gets back to his form with 17, and the running backs combined for 24. Mahomes' biggest game of the year with 33 points leads Jarvis to defeat, having to play Devontae Smith when the Eagles in, and no running back probably cost him this playoff spot. He has no running backs on his team besides Hall.
Ouch.
Brokeback 4 coming soon. Mike Smith falls victim to inside insight, 140 to 96. Stafford, Bucky Irvin, and Pollard all put up over 20 for insight. Jonnu chipped in with 19, and the Texans D had 19 as well. Mike Smith had Sutton for 25. Denham had 15. Cup had 15. No one else had
Good
shit.
name.
Love the air quotations.
Yeah. I was debating if I wanted to do it. Like, that's why there was that pause. Standings 12 and 0. 11 and 1. Inside Insight. 9 and 3. Love Hurts. All clinched a playoff spot.
Yeah, buys basically clinched up too.
In 4th place, Smokers Haven at 8 and 4. Win and you're in.
A lot closer than I want it to be.
Didn't care about going too far into these other roundups, but because I'm eliminated. So Burnt Cookies is sitting in 5th at 7 and 5, and then at 6 and 6 you got Struggle Bus and Commish. Right now, Struggle Bus holds that spot.
By 20 points.
5 and 7 Jarvis. 4. Fuck it, we're just gonna keep going. Mike Simmons, TD Flicker, Little Fishy. What do I know? 12.
Yep. Yeah, there's a couple teams at the bottom waiting for the draft next year. Like,
When will then be now?
Right now.
Soon.
Right now.
Come on, Aston Genty.
Next week's
go to a
matchup.
do you both
team,
have
though.
your picks?
Yep. Well, he's my first. I traded
Yeah,
for
so does
Najee.
Little Fishy. So, yeah, everybody's got their own pick at the bottom there.
I'm going to trade mine for something. Next week's matchups: Kamish versus Jarvis, Burnt Cookies versus Watua, TD Flicker versus Inside Insight. Ooh, I play 11 and 1 team. You're going damn. Little Fishy versus Love Hurts, Hot Tool versus Struggle Bus, and Smokers Haven versus Mike Smith.
That was a strategic trade I made with Mike Smith when I took Baker and Derrick Henry off his hands. 'Cause I knew I was going to play him in a few weeks, weaken him up a little bit. Not really, but
No, you did that on purpose.
been terrible for me. I would have wasted. Derrick Henry hasn't had a good game since I did that. Hasn't had 15 points since I traded.
So
for
you
him.
Derrick Henry owners know who to blame.
Yep, you can blame me.
That's all I got. So whoever wants to go next, feel free.
I'll go. We'll start with my league. And we'll start with a good one.
Oh, it wasn't me.
Nope, it was Smokers Haven, which is me. Opened a can on Fish, 127
Holy
to
shit.
75.
The toilet team fucking gets a can.
Yeah, the crazy thing is, the bottom did good this week.
We did good last week too. Is that back-to-back wins for us?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh shit! Watch out! Watch out!
Tua led the way, 28.68. Sutton added 25.7, and Hertz with 15.06 for a combined.
Oh my god, no!
Yes, sir.
69, dudes!
And that was actually almost enough to win.
We need to get like a little clicker. How many times you play that?
Gibbs led Fish with 23, but the rest of the team was either hurt or on a bye. He had a ridiculous amount of byes this week. Killer Cards dodged past Donkey Punchers, 157 to 149. Mahomes scored 28 and was the only player over 20, but only 2 players on Killer Cards scored under 10. Donkey Punchers had Bucky Irving score 24. Pollard added 20, but he had 3 players score under 10. So that was a difference. 8 points. That was rough to lose with 149. It doesn't feel good.
No, it doesn't. Especially when it's just like it would have kept me in for like a chance at the playoffs based on record.
Oh, you almost had it.
Yep. Almost had it.
Won't You Be My Neighbor scorched Burnt Cookies, 129 to 104. Burnt Cookies wasted a 44 piece from Saquon by having 6 other players combined for under 15 points. That's tough to do. 6 legitimate players to get under 15.
Was one of them Jefferson?
I don't know.
Okay.
Jacobs put up 28 in the win for Won't You Be My Neighbor. Inside Insight beat Leno 108 to 92. DJ Moore scored 23 in the win. Waddle had 24 in the loss. And Leno also had no quarterback to play. Just wasn't one active for his team. Andy beat up his rival Jarvis 108 to 87.
Okay, he's my rival for like the rest of this year. You know what? Next year, he's not even my fucking time.
Caleb Williams led the way with 26. Noah Gray added 20 in the win. Another start with Noah Gray. Look at that.
Well, yeah.
Nick Chubb put up 18 in the loss. Yeah, good to see that. Bald Beavers bullied Dark Star Dragons 131 to 107. Bald Beavers was carried to victory on the backs of Jaden Daniels and Lamar Jackson with almost 53 points. Dragons' best performer was Addison for 26, but he was on the bench. And it really wouldn't have mattered anyway. And standings. We got Killer Cards and Won't You Be My Neighbor tied at the top, 8 and 4. Dark Star Dragons, 7 and 5. Fish, Inside Insight, Bald Beavers, Burnt Cookies, and Jarvis, all 6 and 6. Tied for the last 3 spots, or last 2, because Donkey Punchers has the points. And Leno and Andy and Donkey Punchers are all 5 and 7. Donkey Punchers looks like he's probably going to take the points.
I got
spot.
5 wins this year.
Yep.
Holy shit, that's like 2 more than that's 1 more than what the Bears got. So
And the last team to be mentioned is my sorry ass team at 4 and 8 in last place.
dun, dun, dun.
Jalen Hurts still haunting me. Matchups. Won't You Be My Neighbor takes on Killer Cards. Battle for the top spot. Burnt Cookies versus Donkey Punchers. Got Smokers Haven versus Inside Insight. You're going down, Matt. Fish versus Leno. Bald Beavers versus Jarvis.
I get it.
And we got Dark Star Dragons versus Andy.
Nice. I don't know. Remember who that is? That's Shane, right?
Yep.
Oh, cool. I don't know you. You might be my new fucking guy. What the fuck?
Get a new rivalry going.
Yeah. I'm gonna start going by like leagues from now on because he's.
Get a rival in each league.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Coop.
All right, we'll go ahead and start off with Andy's league.
All right.
In this league, Smokers Haven got an early Thanksgiving tuna meal, beating up Fins up 149 to 256.
Wait, one what?
Oh, shit.
149 to 56.
Okay,
Yeah,
there
he
you go.
doubled
There
them
was
up.
a 2 in there somewhere.
Smokers Haven got 36 from Jade Daniels, 23 from Jameer Gibbs, 19 from Achan, and 16 from JSN in the win.
Oh, I
Fins
actually
up.
played JSN. Good
Yeah.
job.
Fins up got 15 from Gino, and the next top score was 8.7. Just a bad week. Nobody else on his bench even scored more than 10. I mean,
Yeah.
nobody.
He's gearing up to get Giante next year.
Yep. Don't be mad.
I don't want to hear this.
Short chronic on a bag.
I didn't want to either.
Yeah, and won 109 to 97. Don't be-
Congratulations, your first fucking win ever against me. Ever in his life!
Don't be mad. Got 21 from Stroud,
Twice
19
this happened
from
this
Trey
year.
McBride,
Twice.
and
The other
12
one
from
was
Michael
fucking
Pittman.
relaxed from another league.
Yeah.
Little bastards.
Chronic got 18 from Jordan Love, 16 from Cooper Cup, 14 from David Montgomery.
Partridge in a pear tree.
And if he would have played Waddle over Tyreek Hill or George
Tyreek.
Pickens, could have won. I don't know why I said his name that way. That
'Cause
was
I
weird.
think-
Oh, so your Waddle hate cost you the win?
I
Yeah.
wouldn't say it's hate. I mean,
Oh,
it's
it
proven
is.
fact. Go look at the consistency of his numbers.
Hey, he had a good game.
He got a good
Yeah,
game.
exactly.
Week,
That's
what,
what I said.
12? Or we got 12, right? Or
Yeah,
13?
that
right?
was 12.
Fuck yeah. It took.
Finally got into the double figures.
Finally. I'll see you next year.
In the please Saquon, please stop scoring points this game. Nope, he didn't. So Wicked Clowns beats Token White Guy 130 to 122. Wicked Clowns got 44 from Saquon, 23 from Bo Nix, and 20 from Pollard. But was basically carried to the win by fucking Barkley.
Yeah.
It's absolutely bullshit. He just that last touchdown killed me.
Was
So-
it the super long one?
The 7,
Yeah.
yeah. Token White Guy got 26 from Lamar Jackson, 18 from Chubb, and 17 from Aaron Jones and Nico Collins in the loss. I could have started, though, Bucky Irving over Eckler and gotten the win.
Yep,
So,
I would have done that.
but I
Bucky's
didn't.
been good.
He has, and I should have known better, but I thought Eckler was going to have a little bit. I didn't realize Bucky was going to go absolutely nuts, and then Eckler got lit up, and I was like, shit.
Yeah. That was a rough game for the running backs, the Commanders.
So,
They didn't need them.
moving on, we got Little Fish found a way to a nice pond, beating T-Rash 149 to 126.
We got a button for him for winning something?
Oh.
Just for winning anything?
You'd be surprised by his record once he gets there.
How would you got on that one?
Little Fish got 25 from Cortland Sutton,
doesn't
23
win
from
much.
Stafford, and DJ Moore in the win. T-Rash got 19 from A.J. Brown, 18 from Terry McLaurin, and 17 from Hertz and Kittle.
Oh, hey. I missed this one.
Like 2 of them
We're going
ago.
to go back to Fins Up and
Oh no! We suck again!
the bottom score 2 weeks in a
That was
row.
like the first. Like,
Yeah.
we're like on the last one.
Had them in a bad order.
Next up, we got Honolulu Blues. Got rid of his Blues on his vacation, beating the Florida Bills 98.76 to
Holy shit, all three of us
97.60.
lost.
That was one of the closest games of the week in all the leagues.
Honolulu Blues got 16 from Punchin Puka Nakua, 14 from Chuba Hubbard, and T.J. Hawkinson in the win.
Yeah,
Bills,
Hawkinson finally had a good game.
yeah. Florida Bills got 28 from Josh Jacobs, 11 from CeeDee Lamb, Kyron Williams, and Kyler Murray. But the 49ers defense with a -2 cost him the win.
Oh, brutal. That's brutal. To lose by that, too. If that team just wasn't there, he wins.
Yeah, if he just doesn't even start a defense, he wins. But he lost 2
That's
points
rough.
and lost the game. Going into standings, 8-4, we got Florida Bills, Chronic, and Token White Guy, all at 8-4.
Both of you.
At 4th seed, we got all at 7-5. We've got Smokers Haven and Little Fish, both at 7-5.
Feels kind of bad to be tied with Little Fish. In a league where I'm trying.
And the last playoff spot at 6-6, Honolulu Blues.
Oh,
So that was a big win for him.
That was
He needed
huge,
it.
yeah.
5 and 7, we got T-Rash, Wicked Clowns, and Don't Be
There
Mad.
we go. T-Rash.
And then last place ends up at 1 and 11.
Yeah, T-Rash is way better than Trash.
T-Rash made it around.
T-Rash is nice.
Yep. Next week's matchups: Token White Guy versus Fins Up.
Get your
Very
bye
nice
week.
for me. Then we got Chronic
My bye week.
versus Smokers Haven.
No, bye week.
It's my bye week. Yeah.
I need this one too.
You
then
need
we
it.
got,
I don't.
Yeah.
Florida Bills versus T-Rash, who basically just needs to try to win out to have a chance. Little Fish versus Don't Be Mad. And then Honolulu Blues versus Wicked Clown. So
Wicked.
So would you play Jaden Reed tomorrow night?
I'm not going to tell you
Or would
anything.
you play Lad McConkey on Sunday?
I'm not going to tell you anything because you're probably playing me. Well, you are playing me, but I'm just making, I don't know which league you're
Jaden
in.
Reed or Lad McConkey?
Don't give
this
him
week?
any. Oh, yeah.
Jaden,
Yeah.
McConkey plays you. Plays Falcons.
yeah, I'd probably play McConkey.
I got Jaden Reed against Miami tomorrow night. It's a tough one. All
Is
right.
that you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Well, we'll go to Fish's League now. This one's probably my favorite league. And just to get the bye week out of the way, how much oil changed Little Fishy's oil, 146 to 79. Before you push that button, I wouldn't call this a beatdown of the week because Little Fishy isn't trying.
Yeah, but he deserves it.
Jordan Love, Aaron Jones.
Hold on. I got one more for him.
Oh no! We suck again!
Well, he's not trying. So, yeah.
There he gets it every week then.
Jordan Love, Aaron Jones, Jacoby Myers, all with 20-plus points for Amish oil change. Cup chipped in 19. It was a good week for oil change.
He's got a good team.
That's all right. Stroud and Nico had 44 combined for Little Fishy. Jay Leno saves his playoff hopes by beating Season Heroes 142 to 90. There's your ass whooping right there. Not only is it an ass whooping, he wins it by 0.3 over a different different one. I just didn't care about the decimals. DJ Morris 29 and Lutz 27 saves Leno. No big numbers, just a decent week.
That was a huge win for him.
Not a good week for Season Heroes when Johnu is your only scorer with 23. Justin Jefferson and Christian Watson, 5 points combined. Both teams are the bubble boys for these playoffs. Both of them get a bye week playing Little Fishy, and both of them have to play Amish oil change.
Oh shit!
Like they both have to play each other, just obviously different weeks. Big Fish always eats Little Fish. Remember that, kids. As the eighth worst team, guppied up Don Titty, 184, 138. Jacobs 30. Stafford, Gibbs, Sutton, all with 20 plus.
I mean, overrated.
I didn't care. Dominated this win for Big Fish. Yeah, I'm not calling him worst team when he's the fourth ranked team.
Ugh. He's lost like one game since he changed his name.
Lockett put up 4, but the rest of the team had double digits. That was it. Lockett was your one single guy.
Damn.
Lamar had 29. Kittle ended up with 20 for Don Titty. The Abdullah pickup, didn't help you at all, did it? TD Flickers kicked the stool out from under Jarvis, 173 to 121, knocking Jarvis out of that last playoff spot for now. Barkley's 53. Barkley's 53 led TD Flickers to their 10th straight fucking win after starting 0 and 2.
Yeah, don't get overconfident.
Just I smell it. AJ Brown.
How many titles you guys have in this one?
How much money have we made?
No, I said titles.
I said the money.
Well, we've been to 5 straight.
So you guys have titles, or are you the Bills?
We got the
We're
money.
the Bills, but
We were the
We're
Bills
gonna
that
win.
paid bills.
Yeah, we'll see.
AJ Brown had 25. McLaurin fucking added 24. And Henry ended with 16. 27 for McBride and John's 20 led Larvis down the ladder. Hertz limped in 18. But that was it for Jarvis. Smokers Haven fell for Love is in the Air, 114 to 100. Yes. This was the only close game in this league. So Powers 23 led Love is in the Air, and I don't know why I have that, but his name is Herbert, got 18 as well.
Like I'm not even playing a kicker. I haven't been playing a kicker for weeks.
Yep, I got that on here.
I'm out of it. So I was like, well, fuck, I'm not carrying a kicker on my roster if I'm out of it.
Got lucky and survived this week as Smokers Haven had half his team on a bye. But regardless, Smokers Haven played who he could, and Waddle led with 30. And he didn't play a kicker, obviously.
Yeah, I picked up a prospect. I've got the top 2 picks in this league. So
And finally, Queen Fish found herself in a House of Gordon, losing 184 to 132.
that's why I have the second pick. House Gordon went and won a game.
Man, you're telling us to beat him. We're not even playing him. Daniels had 40 points. Texans with 30 to lead House Gordon. Nuka, JSN, and Hawkinson all had 20-plus points. Mahomes 36 and the Eagles D23 led Queen Fish. Played their best lineup. They didn't show up. Standings 10-2. TD flickers. Clint's playoff spot. 9-3. Love's in the air. He does have a playoff spot. 8-4. Amish oil change. Winning your in, bud. Big Fish 7-3. Don Titty, Queen Fish, Leno, Jarvis, Season Heroes, all 6-6. And the second name on that list was the last playoff spot. So there's 3 other people waiting.
5 teams for 2 spots.
Yep. Then we got House Gordon, Smokers Haven. We have a super slim chance, but they're pretty much eliminated.
I'm
And
eliminated
Little
for
Fishy.
sure.
So out of those 6-6 teams, the team that's in 5th place plays House Gordon and then Queen Fish. So that last matchup, because the 5 and 6 play each other that last week, one of those two is gonna get it. Then the Leno and the fucking Brandon, they play fucking the bye week, and then Jarvis he's the only one. He plays this guy, and then Love is in the air. He's got the slim chance of making that one.
Who's that?
Jarvis.
Oh, well, he's going to beat me for sure.
Well, I don't think he's going to beat Amish Oil Change.
Yeah, that'll be a tough one.
Love is in the air. Next week's matchups. These guys right here versus Love is in the air. 1 versus 2. Number 1 seed is on the line for us. We win. We get it. Fuck you. Tired of listening to your bullshit. Queen Fish.
I said, Tyler, I don't care about the 1 seed.
Big Fish versus Queen Fish. Oh, yeah. Get the karate kicks out. Smokers.
Oh, what?
That's him versus her.
Oh, both need wins, too.
Yep. Well, he's already in there at 4.
Yeah,
He's in
but I mean, if
fourth
he
place.
loses, then he's in that big pile with all the other 6-win teams that win.
Smokers Haven versus Jarvis.
There's 1.
Don Titty versus House Gordon. Amish Oil Change versus Leno. Season Heroes gets his bye week. Little fishy.
Yeah, there's another 6-win team that's going to... You're going to have at least 2, if not 3 6-win teams if House Gordon taps or whatever that are going to end up at 7, so... I think it's going to take 8 to get in this league.
Well, if somehow Leno does beat Amish Oil Change, we guarantee a bye week. Even if we lose both games.
I'd rather just be the 1 seed.
We'll win it.
Yeah,
but
because
I'm
the
just saying-
points, he's the only one that could catch you.
But he's still behind us.
Yeah. Yep, by 4.5 points.
4.5. Doesn't matter. And that's all I got. Next.
All right. Brandon's league, or else we could just call it my league, because I pretty much dominate this league. We'll jump in with an ass whooping. Smokers Haven, which again, that's me. Opened a can on Inside Insight, which is Matt. Constantly getting cans open on him this year. 143 to 83. Smokers Haven only had 3 players in double figures. Barkley had 42. Daniels 35, and the Broncos defense 22. That was more than enough to win. Didn't need anybody else. Crazy thing, Insight could have won had he had a little bit more insight into the Dolphins and Titans performances. He had Tua, Jonnu, and Waddle on the bench, along with the Titans' defense. He could have won the game.
I don't think
That he
anybody
lost by 60.
played the Titans defense, period.
No, probably not.
Unless you're in a 32-man league.
Could have. He had him on the
Which they
team.
might have still left that blank.
Leno smoked the girls 139-80. Leno was led by Lamar's 28. Packers defense had 26. And Addison's 22. And tossing DJ Moore at 19.9. Girls were led by Hubbard, 14.
14. Okay.
Killer Cardinals beat Fish 112-91.
With a club.
Killer Cards was led by Lutz, a kicker, with 22. He also started Bryce Young and was rewarded with 21 points by doing that.
Yeah. Sorry, Steve. The trades are long fucking gone. Get on your horse and go the other way, buddy.
Stafford led the way for Fish with 25. Nobody else was over 15. We had Burnt Cookies, Cook TD Flicker,
Oh, I don't want to.
109-97. Sutton and Bucky Irving both scored 21. Texans defense scored 36 for TD Flicker, but 5 players also scored under 5 points.
Yeah, and none of them were my main guys.
Pollard over any one of Connor, Mixon, or Javonte Williams would have got TD Flicker the win.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of important, but not super because of your points and stuff. You're probably still going to get it.
And I get Allen back, and I get Jamar Chase back.
Buy him again,
Joe Mixon's going to be Joe Mixon.
and we'll see about that. Jarvis got by Rate My League Hates Me, 132-97. Mahomes finally had a big game, putting up 37 in the win. RMLHM scored 63 with Stroud, Ravens defense, and Gibbs. He also had 4 players combined for 3.8 points, less than 1 apiece. That's rough.
Yeah. So it was, at this point, it's time to try to tank
Just
for
get Giante.
yeah, time to tank for Giante. I'm in that last spot. There's no chance of coming back.
Yeah, you're tied for it. You might as well hold on to it since you got the points.
Yep.
Smokers Haven. Oh, we'll jump into standing. Sorry. Smokers Haven, leading the way at 11-1.
I hope I get you first. Oh, you're second.
Locked up a first round bye.
Which I will, because I'm going to get that 6th spot.
Yeah?
And I'm coming for your ass, Mr. Postman.
Leno's 10-2, locked up a first round bye. Still determined who gets that number 1 seed, but it'll be one of us. Killer Cardinals and Jarvis, both 7-5. Burnt Cookies 6-6. In the last playoff spot is TD Flicker at 5-7.
Fucking right he is.
Got 2 teams right behind him at Inside in the girls. He's got a big points lead on both, though. It's going to be pretty tough to catch him. Fish and RMLHM tied at 3-9.
You need to change your fucking name.
Matchups,
Next
we got
year.
Smokers Haven versus Killer Cards. TD Flicker versus Inside, which he could
Yeah.
basically lock up the playoff spot by winning that game.
So that'll be done by the next week.
Jarvis versus the girls. Leno versus Rate My League Hates Me.
Where's the bye week?
I don't know why I spelled it out that time. Burnt Cookies versus Fish. Just for a quick recap, this is year 10 of this league.
Year 10.
Year 10. This will be my 10th time being in the semifinals.
Oh my gosh! Shut up.
For those scoring home, that's 10 out of 10.
How many titles you got?
3.
3. So that's 30. That's 30%, kids.
33.3 repeating.
No, it's 30.
Straight
Oh, because I'm going to win this year.
No, you're
Right
not.
now it's 3 out of 9.
You're not,
You
I don't,
can't-
you're not making it past me.
We'll
You're
see.
not.
Yeah, you are one of the better teams.
I am the best team. I know
Leno,
what you're
me, and
talking
you
about.
are
No,
the 3
they're-
top teams by points.
It
and
goes me and then you.
your
guys.
record just is terrible.
Yeah, because I keep getting most of my games are like 155 to like 146. Yeah.
You're definitely up there in the points against column. You're not the top, but you're up there.
Well, yeah, because I won 5 of them. So yeah.
You're 4 points ahead of Leno for scoring, and I'm 20 points ahead of you. So we're
20
all
points ahead of me.
right in there, yeah.
So I'm not even first.
In scoring? No, you're second. Second in scoring.
You're number 2.
Number 2 for this week.
And in optimum scoring, I suck at starting my lineups. I'm sub 80%,
Whoa.
79.94, but
He does have Barkley.
I have almost 100 more optimum points than you and Leno, who are like damn near tied. That's crazy.
Cool.
All right. Last one.
All right. We got the Sioux Falls Fantasy Addicts.
Ryan's RSO.
Yes. This is a good
Starting
one.
off with the bye week.
one's
Inside
competitive.
Insight won his bye week versus the Ocho, putting
you
up
were gonna say my
101
league.
points.
My team.
Inside Insight got 26 from Lamar, 18 from Johnu Smith, and 17 from Nico Collins. Burnt Cookies shot down some killer cards, winning 117 to 61. Yeah.
We got to come up with something different since I can.
Yeah, different. I'll find another ass whooping thing so we can bounce around. Because this other one's more like I'm gonna beat your ass.
Open a can of whoop ass.
It's because it's exactly what it's from.
So right now we just have one can. So yeah, we need another one. I agree.
We'll get that figured out. Burnt Cookies got 20 from Denham, 25 from Cortland Sutton, and 19 from Pollard and Trey McBride in the win. Killer Cards got 16 from Cooper Cup, 11 from Kyrie Williams, and nobody else showed up on his team.
That
Chronic,
was a rough day for the top teams.
No, it wasn't. It was. Here we go.
Chronic
Yeah, I did.
outsmoked Smokers Haven
Fucking
137 to 82.
So I just got fucking destroyed. Bye weeks killed me last week.
Chronic got 24 from Mahomes, 24 from Waddle, and 20 from Noah Gray. In the win.
Gray, baby.
Smokers Haven got 17 from Kittle, 15 from Nakua, and 12 from Famous Jameis in the L.
Yeah, I was missing Allen, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins.
I was missing Chase Brown. I was missing Drake London.
Yeah, those are comparable for sure.
Yeah, well, yeah. Better than when I was actually playing. Better than my. I think I played Quentin Johnston.
You needed that win though, so
I didn't
congrats.
Need it. I didn't need it. I'm getting it regardless.
Kamish put some lights into Dark Star Dragon, winning 118 to 102. Kamish got 26 from Jordan Addison, 17 from Baker Mayfield, and 16 from JSN in the win. Dark Star Dragons got 28 from Josh Jacobs, 18 from Stroud, and 17 from Nick Chubb in the loss. The Fighting Rabbits treated Tony Romo like the playoffs, won 132 to 102. Fighting Rabbits got 36 from Tua, 22 from Bo Nix, and 18 from Keenan Allen, and also Terry McLaurin. Tony Romo got 34 from Jane Daniels and 12 from Justice Hill and Luke Schoonmaker. The fact that he actually started Schoonmaker was just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, and a one tight end.
Yeah, that's weird. Green Solutions Victory completed their mission, beating Mission Completed 153 to 124. Green Solutions Victory got 43 from Saquon, 21 from Cooper Rush, and 19 from A.J. Brown in the win.
You either have no depth or you are amazing at picking your starting lineup.
I had to pick up a quarterback because Derek Carr was on bye.
I was just looking through the optimal scoring for this league. You're at 93% of your points. Like, that's insane. Yeah, 90% is insane. Tony Romo's at 90. Normally, teams are in like the mid 80s, mid to low 80s. 93 is just ridiculous. You scored all but 103 of your possible points. Whereas the opposite, Team 8, this is like impossible unless you're not trying, is at 67% of his points.
Oh god, I'm passing at least.
If we were doing the point, like the drafts the way my league does, he would actually be the fourth pick. Team 8 would be. Top pick would be Dark Star, followed by Tony Romo. And then Inside Insight.
Oh man, I'm outside the top 4.
Yeah, you're not even the next team. Next one would be Fighting Rabbits. And then you.
I'm climbing the ladder. I'm just a little scared of heights, so it takes me a little
93%,
longer.
that's ridiculous. Kamish has Killer Cards has the highest optimal, followed by Mission Completed, Kamish, me, and then you. The fact you've scored that many of your points. Burnt Cookies is right there with you too, tied for the total points, but he's at 77%. That's the difference between picking the right lineup and not. You're at 93%, so you're in third place. He's at 77% and out of the playoffs. Same amount of optimal points, so you both could have scored the same amount of points. That's fun to look at sometimes.
93% of it.
Yeah, that's absurd. I've never seen 93%.
Okay, and now continue.
So going into standings, we got at 9-3, Killer Cards and Smokers Haven.
Yeah, make sure you didn't get that number one spot.
Then going at 8-4, we got Green Solutions Victory and Commish.
That's tight. That top four is competitive.
Yep. Next, we got 7-4-1. We got Inside Insight sitting in that 5 seed.
That fucking tie.
Yeah, fucking tie.
Yeah, otherwise it would have been this guy right here.
Sitting in the last playoff spot is Chronic, also at 7-5.
Until you look at
Well,
points.
until the points. But right now, I'm just holding it down,
Yeah.
keeping my head above water until this week.
Points don't matter for 2 more weeks. And then we look
They
at
matter.
points.
Oh,
Record
they
matters.
matter.
Yeah, you got 2 weeks to try to
But
win.
at the same time, I figure, fuck it, I'll just take 5th place, so I ain't gonna
You
worry
need-
about that.
Yep.
You just need Matt to lose 1 game.
Well, I think I play him one of these 2 weeks, but I'm not 100% sure.
Then at 6-6, we got the Fighting Rabbits. 5-6-1, mission complete. Burnt Cookies 5-7. Tony Romo 3-9. Dark Star Dragons 3-9. And the Ocho at 1-11. Going to next week's matchups. Smokers Haven versus Green Solutions Victory.
Good luck. That's a big game.
Shit, number
2
2
versus
versus
3.
3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
smell my second
Commish versus Inside Insight.
That's a big one.
swipe.
That's 4 versus 5.
Yep, 4 versus 5.
Yeah.
And then we got Killer Cards versus Fighting Rabbits. So it's going to be 1 versus fighting for
That last spot.
spot.
Plot.
Yep.
Okay.
Chronic versus Mission Completed.
Oh, this some bitch is going down.
Good chance for you
That's
to
a big
solidify.
game too. Is a mission completed record wise not good, but
Yeah,
he's
5,
in on
6,
points
and 1.
right
Yeah,
now.
he's up there in points.
Yep.
Tony Romo versus Burnt Cookies. And then Ocho versus Dark Star Dragons.
Ooh.
So
I like that. The
bottom
bottom
4
team-
teams are playing each other
so
this
it's
week.
like, fuck y'all. You guys are out of it anyways. Go ahead and battle amongst each other.
Yep. So the bottom 4 are all fighting, which really, even if Ocho won out, I think he still ends up in last. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's only 2 games to go. That would all tie him, but
And then skipping ahead to 14 even, Smokers Haven and Killer Cards play each other. So 1 versus 2, or it might not be 1 versus 2 at that
Could
point.
be
but
1 versus
2 of the
3.
top 4 are going to be playing each other.
Who do I play that last
And then
one?
Green Solutions plays Commish, which could be 2 of the other top,
Top
4
4.
teams possibly. Inside Insight getting Fighting Rabbits. Chronic plays Burnt Cookies. Team 8 and Tony Romo play. And then Mission Completed gets the bye, but he's already got the points anyway, so he plays Dark Star.
kind of hoping that Fighting Rabbits beats Brandon, beats Killer Cards.
This
'cause-
week?
Yep. I beat you. Leno wins, and it's
Jeez,
just
a
a
4-way tie.
Yep.
And then we all play each other again next week.
Yep. Just to see, like, all right, win and get that bye week.
That could be crazy.
I think it'd just make it that much more fun. But
Yeah, for sure.
that top spot is, and especially as I am the defending champion going for that Empire pot,
Yep.
I'm hoping to really snag that first round bye. And
Not happening, bud. My team's hot, bro. My team is hot.
Who is the other team going for in that league?
who's the what?
The other team that has a chance
Commish.
for the Empire pot.
Uh,
I can't remember.
was that Burnt Cookies?
History. It's you and Burnt Cookies.
And
Burnt
he's-
Cookies is fighting to get in. And then my league, it would be me, but I'm not gonna make it. So the other one's Matt. He has a shot. Draft order for my league. I'm still sitting with the first pick. Then Jarvis, then Andy.
What?
He's got you by 12 points right now.
What? Oh, this motherfucker.
Where's that 15?
we need Jarvis to score a lot of points and has a lot of.
Motherfucker.
And then it's Leno and Burnt Cookies. Yeah, going back to you got 93%. The highest in this league, 3 teams at 87. But then it drops 85, 84. Bottom's 80. So that's 67. That just, you only get that if you're not not trying. Most
Maybe
of the
the
time you end
97?
up around that. Huh?
Oh, the 67. Okay.
The 67. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Yeah, 97 would be, you just don't have any depth. I was looking at yours. I don't know if that's the case. I think you're just making really good fucking roster decisions.
It is, because I have talent in that
Yeah.
league. It's just trying to decide who to play, and
Here's the
I've
other-
hit on what I've chosen.
My other league that breaks down like that, easily defined at least on the Reddit league, 88's the high, and the bottom 77. That's usually the range. Even 70s is not super common. I'm not sure if Flea Flicker does that.
So check this out.
Oh yeah, they do.
So you were just trying to look. I just seen this. So when you were looking for that, who are the two that get shot out that pot? Look right behind you.
Oh shit, yeah. Right on, isn't it?
I just seen that.
I hate that one stays over the top and he's not even in the league anymore. It's annoying.
Yeah, we need to talk to him about. We just need to move that around.
Flea Flicker, it ranges between 76
Let's just take it off
and
there. Like,
86.
take it off.
Your 93 is absurd.
I've had a good year in that league of picking who to play. Obviously, I haven't done that in my other leagues.
Yeah.
That's
All right, so Thanksgiving tomorrow. God, and then we're down to just 1 week left of the regular season.
Break time's coming. Break time's coming.
Which, for the playoffs, we're each just going to take 2 leagues, and we'll be with you all 3 weeks for the playoffs.
Yep.
We're
With
still
some-
tossing around how we're going to do Christmas week between semifinals and the championship week because that's Christmas.
Yeah.
We're obviously not doing the podcast on Christmas Day.
You guys celebrate Christmas, like our
Yeah.
Christmas?
In the morning, I mean, I'd be up for doing it in the evening.
Yeah, I'd
I'd be
probably-
down
The
for
other
evening.
thing, though-
I don't do shit for.
The other issue, though,
don't think
with doing it on Christmas, because I kind of thought like maybe Christmas evening wouldn't be a big deal to get together and do a podcast, but there's going to be games going on. We got Christmas Day games this year.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Wednesday football.
Yeah.
Fuck. So like, the finals will have already kind of
Who's
started.
playing?
But that's all right. We can still do that and then kind of.
We could have the game on. I'd be up for still just doing
we'll
the
figure it
podcast
out.
Christmas Day. Otherwise, maybe we'll come at you Monday or Christmas Eve. It don't work for me. I'll be at my mom's.
Like I
But,
said,
Well, I gotta
Christmas
work
Day works,
Christmas
Monday
Eve
works.
anyways.
so
I don't-
we'll figure it out.
I don't really care what day I do Christmas. Whenever my
Yeah.
kid shows up is when we're gonna do Christmas.
Yep.
I don't necessarily need it to be on the day.
So.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, my kids are kind of getting outgrowing Christmas at this
Yeah.
point, and the youngest one is too little to care about Christmas at this point.
Oh,
Yeah.
it cares.
Well, I can't wait till Omar's like 3 or 4, and I get to see like that little tiny person
Excited.
see Christmas.
That
and
little
be
tiny
like, oh
person.
shit! Be all excited, you know.
Toys, yeah.
Now my kids are at the age where they're just like, I just want money.
Too bad. Get
That's
a
easy.
job.
Well,
Just give
until
them, give them applications for their Christmas.
should all except Eddie.
Just get like a handful. Of
Here's your
times a
apps,
week.
kids.
Yep. How much
You wanted
am I
money?
getting? I don't know.
Stocking stuffers.
Or use it as like wrapping paper and stuff. So, make sure.
That'd be good. Ripping it up. What is this?
Hey, don't write those. You got to fill that out. They open the
Inside the box
they
is just a
open-
pen.
nothing. It's
It's
nothing.
just a pen.
Not even.
So they can fill out the app.
It's like a crayon.
Oh shit!
All right, y'all.
Till next Wednesday.
Stay high.
Later.
Always.